I start with a short series of homebrewing, and today I would like to show you my basic recipe, how I start with every coffee I get. So the first thing I do is that I rinse the filter paper. I preheated the water already to 94 degrees, and now I rinse the paper to get all the papery flavors out and to get the material warm. Alright, then here I've got 16 grams of coffee. And this is a rather coarse ground. On my Comandante it's click 24. Alright. The coffee I'm using today is Banku Goditi from Ethiopia, one of my favorites, of my many favorites right now. Alright, and as I said, the coffee is ground rather coarse. So I show you. Here you can see it, hopefully. Rather coarse ground coffee. Alright, so let's get the water to the side. Then I put my cup below, I tar everything. And now I set 16 grams of water in my preheated material. And then I always give it a little shake to flatten out the material. I show you again. Here you can see, yes, you can see how it should look like. Alright, and then I just have to start. I do the first pour, the blooming pour, with 40 grams of water. And my water has a temperature of 92 degrees in the kettle, which usually comes down to 88 degrees at the end of the brew process inside the filter. After 20 seconds, I do a very soft and gentle second pour, as you can see here. Of 120 grams, always a circular movement, trying to stay level and to get even movement into the coffee grounds. And then after 55 seconds, I do the last pour, which is about 55, filling up to 250 grams of water in the end. But now more vivid. As you can see, this is much faster, starting circular. And then the last 40 grams I always do in the center pour. And 250 I stop. Yeah, now I just have to wait and hope that the result tastes nice. So the coffee I used today, as I said, is from Ethiopia. It's called Banku Goditi, lot 4, roasted by Rubens Gardelli. A lovely coffee. And this coffee with my brew method and my with my grind profile usually takes about 2 minutes, 2:20, depends on the water I use. Today I used filtered water, filtered with a regular, one of those table filters a lot of people have at home. But this filter model adds a little bit of magnesium, which I like quite well. And as you can see, the scale I'm using is also quite precise, but if you do it at home for the first time, never mind too much. 16 grams of coffee, 250 grams of water. Step 1 is the blooming pour, where I pour 40 grams of water. Step 2 then a very soft and gentle pour, where I add 80 grams of water, filling up to 120 grams in total. And then the final pour after 55 seconds, filling up to 250 grams of total water I poured, which usually figures out to be then about 200-205 grams of coffee in my cups down here. Alright, so brewing done. Today a little bit longer than expected. 2 minutes 41 seconds. Okay, now it's time for me to enjoy this cup. If you like it, if you tried it, let me know. Bye now.